careless hands to tear my ears. Oh, the sun up to the sundown for all men to see. I've planted and harvested, I've laughed and I've cried, and in every battle I've had you on my side. One day this old plow is gonna rest on the ground, and this old time farmer won't be around. I'll trade this dry earth for a brand new place where the Father is waiting with a smile on his face. My body is tired, my hair has turned gray, the strength in my arms time has taken away, but the faith that I carry is still like a child who believes in the promise through the calm and the wild. I'll leave to my children the land and the proof of a man who made his old ranch a temple of truth, that the greatest of treasures isn't what you own, but the peace with your God when he calls you back home. I don't fear the dying, yeah, in the day that opens the pathway to my righteous faith. I'll leave all the sorrow, but I'll take the belief in a heavenly home, a blessed relief. The sun that cracks the dry and thirst ground is the same that warms me when you're light. This hoe is heavy and the day is long, but in each drop of sweat you make me strong. With dust on my boots, faith in my heart, I keep on planting the seeds you impart. The harvest is certain, the promise is real. My God is my Father, my truest friend. I feel I've seen the dark clouds start to fill the sky, thought that they're coming, storm would pass me by. I bend my knee right on that tractor seat, and the rain that came down only made life sweet. Some people search for the city's bright light. I wouldn't trade this porch and the quiet night. Out here I've told of God every day, and the wind that blows just whispers me the way. When evening comes and the moon starts to gleam, I thank the Lord for this life, for this dream. My wealth isn't measured in silver or gold, is in the love of a God that will never grow old. In the big city, the noise is the law. The horns and the sirens, they leave you in awe. But here on my porch, time itself slows right down, and the voice of the Maker is all over town. God lives in the silence of the morning dew, in the song of a bird, when the day is new. You don't need a temple or a mighty crowd to hear his voice. Just say his name out loud. The cricket that sings his song in the grass announces the night is about to pass. Is a divine orchestra with no stage or light, showing the beauty that's born of the quiet. The wind as it sways the corn in the field feels like a secret that's being revealed about the power of life that insists on the fight, and the hand that sustains it with all of its might. I turn off the radio, the phone, the TV. I search for the quiet to find the real me. And in this great void, I feel so complete, 'cause the silence of God is my peaceful retreat. My neighbor is proud of the land that he owns, his brand new machinery and his house of stone. He measures his wealth in his cattle and grain. I measure my riches in sunshine and rain. My barn is full of grace and forgiveness. My land is tilled with prayer and blessedness. I don't lack for bread, I don't lack for hope. My treasure is God, he's my only scope. He counts all the money the bankers all keep. I count all the promises I hold him so deep. The frost that can burn all his crops in one night can't touch the foundation of my inner light. The rust can consume even the strongest steel, but nothing can touch all the love that I feel from the stars in the sky, from the Maker's own hand, who taught me what's worthy across this whole land. If one day the harvest from the field is all gone, harvest of God is forever supplied. On a dusty shelf, a treasure lies in wait. A worn-out cover, marked by time and fate. The yellowed pages with a scent of grace, the faith of my family, time cannot erase. My grandma's Bible with her name inside is more than a book, it's a holy guide from a God who's unchanging, whose word is true. This is the heritage that sees me through. She'd read to me with a tired, gentle voice about a good shepherd. I was his choice. She said that this life was a hard, dusty plain, but with God on your side, you can stand the rain. There are notes that she wrote in the margins and lines, underlined promises or hopeful designs, and in every corner a holy tear stain from a woman of strength who conquered her pain. Today she is resting in glory, I know, but the seeds of her faith in my heart I will grow, with the very same courage, the same certainty. Her faith is my shelter, my fortress for me. Lost inside a bottle in the dark, with a wounded soul and a broken heart, I reached a place that no one wants to see, where the only way out was to find thee. The bottom of the well was my beginning. There I saw without you I wasn't winning. You gave me your hand, you called me your son. Now your light is my path, my new life's begun. The voices said there's no hope left for you, that I was a lost cause through and through. But your voice whispered deep inside of me, get up, my child, I will set you free. I traded the bottle for a bended knee, I traded the long nights for a prayer to thee. My old friends started turning away, but new brothers in Christ are with me today. Now I look back and I can finally see that sometimes you have to get lost to be free, to find the one road that will lead you home to your embrace, Lord, where I'll never roam. I was riding so proudly, the master of all, with the law on my tongue and preparing their fall. I hunted the ones who believed in His grace, not knowing that I was the one out of place. But on my Damascus road, I took a great fall, and a light brighter than the sun stood up tall. I was blind so I'd see, I was deaf so I'd hear, that the God I was hunting wanted me near. A voice like the thunder then asked, why do this? You hurt me, you wound me, find your own bliss. There on the dirt path my foolish pride died, and a new man was born with a new God inside. The one who would judge now has learned how to serve. The one who would kill now has lost all his nerve. The very same courage I used for the wrong, I now use to fight for the weak and the strong. I still ride this long, dusty road every day, but no longer with law. I show them the way, I show everyone the great light that I saw on the Damascus road. I'm a brand new man, y'all. Lord, I ask you, before the sun's first light, to bless all the seeds that I'll sow with my might. May the earth receive them with thirst and with love, and may every sprout sing your praise from above. With my hand on the plow, my heart on the altar, I make known my work a prayer won't falter. May the fruit of the fields feed my brother in need. This is my prayer, this is my creed. Keep away the plague, the drought and the storm. Protect all my fields and keep them safe and warm. May the rain from the heavens bring life to the ground, and my harvest by you, Lord, be blessed and be crowned. Teach me the patience to know when to wait, the time for the planning, the time for the fate. May I not forget as I work on the land that all things are ruled by your loving hand. And at the end of the day, with a smile and a sigh, may I once again thank you, my God on high, for the bread, for the home, for the gift to serve thee, and for your sweet presence watching over me. High on the hilltop, there's an old oak tree. It faces the winter for all men to see. Its roots are so deep, and its trunk is so strong. It fears not the wind where it stood for so long. I wanna have the faith of that old oak tree, firm on your rock, Lord, for eternity. Let the storms of this life find me standing up tall, held up by you, Lord, so I'll never fall. The proud men build their great castle of sand that the very first wave sweeps away from the land. But the work of our God, time can never destroy, and the faith of the oak is a hero's true joy. Beneath his great shadow, I've rested my head from the battles of life, from the words that were said. It taught me a lesson without any sound, that to stand up so firm, you must be on holy ground. It's all generation of men come and go. It's all empires rise and then be brought low, and it keeps on standing, just looking above, faithful to his post. A true work of love. The wind began to howl with rage and might, tore in the dead of night. The heavens opened up and cried in pain, and I held on to the one who could sustain. The storm is past now, the sun's gonna shine, 'cause my God calmed the waters, both yours and mine. Everything that was broken, he'll make it new. With him by my side, I will always push through. The waters were rising, relentless and cold. Let me in the mud, let me feel and know. I cried out the name that has power to save, and I felt his sweet peace conquer the wave. My neighbors were shouting, it's the end of the world. But deep in my heart, your banner unfurled. I knew that this trial was part of a plan to strengthen my faith and to make me your man. Now among the wreckage, I'm starting to clean with a soul that's much stronger than it's ever been. 'Cause a house made by a man can be blown far apart, but a house built on God has a brand new start.